Hello everyone, and welcome to English Story Radio channel. Today, I'm excited to share an English story with you. If you enjoy this story and want to see more like it, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll be the first to know when I upload new content. Without further ado, let's get started. It was a beautiful day in the small town of Clearwater, and the excitement in the air was palpable. The championship game between the Blue Falcons and the Red Hawks was about to begin, and the entire town had come out to watch. Among the spectators were a group of high school students who were avid sports fans. They were rooting for their favorite team, the Blue Falcons. The Blue Falcons had a reputation for being the underdogs, but they had a secret weapon: their star player, Jake. Jake was a talented athlete who had been training hard for this game. He was the team captain, and his teammates looked up to him for guidance and inspiration. Jake had been playing soccer since he was a little boy. His love for the sport had grown over the years, and he had dedicated countless hours to perfecting his skills. He was an excellent player, with a keen eye for strategy and a quick mind on the field. As the game began, the Red Hawks took an early lead. The Blue Falcons were struggling to keep up, but Jake remained calm and focused. He knew that they could turn the game around if they played their best. The Blue Falcons had an advantage in their teamwork. They had been practicing together for months, honing their coordination and communication on the field. Each player knew their strengths and weaknesses, and they worked together to cover each other's blind spots. Jake was the leader of the team, and his presence on the field was a source of confidence for his teammates. He communicated with them constantly, encouraging them and guiding them towards the best strategy. His experience and skill were invaluable to the team. As the game progressed, the Blue Falcons started to gain momentum. Jake scored the first goal for his team, and the crowd erupted in cheers. His teammates rallied around him, and they played with a newfound energy and determination. But the Red Hawks were not going down without a fight. They were a strong team, with some talented players of their own. They scored 2 quick goals, and the Blue Falcons were on the back foot once again. Jake knew that he had to do something to change the game's momentum. He rallied his teammates and led a fierce attack on the Red Hawks' defense. They worked together, passing the ball back and forth, and trying to create an opening in the defense. Finally, they got their chance. Jake got the ball and took a deep breath. He dribbled past the Red Hawks defenders and took a shot at the goal. The ball sailed through the air, and everyone held their breath. It hit the back of the net, and the Blue Falcons had tied the game. The crowd erupted in cheers, and the Blue Falcons were energized. They had a newfound confidence, and they played with all their might. The game was tied, and the tension in the stadium was palpable. There was only a few minutes left on the clock, and both teams were giving it their all. Jake got the ball once again, and he knew that this was his chance to make a difference. He took a deep breath and focused on the goal. He dribbled past the Red Hawks defenders and took a shot at the goal. The ball sailed through the air, and everyone held their breath. It hit the back of the net, and the Blue Falcons had won the championship game. The crowd erupted in cheers, and Jake was lifted up by his teammates in celebration. The high school students were thrilled that their favorite team had won. They couldn't believe that they had witnessed such an exciting game. They left the stadium feeling inspired by the Blue Falcons' determination and teamwork. Jake was hailed as a hero by his teammates, and he was proud of the hard work they had put in to win the championship.